So if you are losing weight slower than you would like to, you might be overlooking this small little detail that a lot of people overlook. And once they stop overlooking it or they're aware of it and they start doing it, they automatically see quicker weight loss. And this is a tip that I give all of my clients that a lot of people don't even realize is a factor. So, in one of my most recent coaching calls, I was talking to one of my clients, and this is going to be so simple. And I'm pretty sure I did a video on this recently. I know I've done other videos on the channel on this topic, which you can find, but this is such a common topic that I know I have to have done a video on this recently. I think I did. I got so many of these videos saved on my camera that I need to edit. But um, so this client lost over the last week, she lost 1.5 pounds and a half a percent fat. And she said one of the things she realized, and I'm reading directly from her notes, she said, I thought I was drinking a lot of water and realized that I was just sipping. And once she realized that she was just sipping and she started to drink more water, that helped speed up her weight loss process. And that was why I felt like I needed to put this out there because I know a lot of people don't drink enough water, don't drink nearly as much as they should for whatever reasons. And they end up noticing slower weight loss. And as soon as they start drinking more water, they start noticing quicker weight loss. And what a lot of people don't realize is that even slight dehydration will slow the speed of your metabolism. And of course, a slow metabolism is not a good thing for fast weight loss. So if you're not drinking enough water, start drinking more water. Now, you're probably asking yourself, well, how much is enough? Well, generally speaking, for most people, I would say roughly about half of their body weight in ounces. That would be one good rough estimate. But another thing you can do, because you're not going to feel slight dehydration. If you're slightly dehydrated, you'll probably feel relatively normal, but your metabolism will slow down to compensate. So, one of the things you can do is you can look at the color of your urine, and more clear urine, generally speaking, is a sign of good hydration. Now, if you take all the other things into consideration, as long as you don't have any illnesses, um, as long as you don't have anything like that going on that could, you're not taking any medications or any vitamins, because no matter how hydrated you are, if you're taking medications or vitamins, supplements, you will notice a darker color to your urine, again, regardless of how hydrated you are. But under normal circumstances, the clearer your urine, the better sign of hydration levels. It's not the only sign, but it's a good indicator. So if you are not drinking enough water, if you find that you either don't like the taste of plain water, just don't think to drink water throughout your course of the day. And a lot of things, like if you drink protein shakes with water, just water, that counts. Even if you eat foods that are water dense, cucumbers, watermelon, a lot of these highly water dense foods, those things count towards your total daily hydration. It's just no telling how much you're getting from the foods, because you're not necessarily measuring how much water you're getting from a cucumber or how much water you're getting from a watermelon. But these things do help have water in them, and they do help towards your total daily water intake and your hydration levels. But even just a slight amount of dehydration will slow down your weight loss. Now, one of my clients said to me yesterday, she said, Coach, I've noticed that I've started to experience some cramping, and things like that, because she's working out harder, she's sweating more. And my suspicion is that she's sweating out a lot of electrolytes. So at night, when she's sleeping, she's noticing leg cramps. So the one thing I told her to do was make sure that you're adding some electrolytes into your water once or twice a day, because if there's any mineral imbalances, that will cause, or has the potential to cause, some of the cramping in the legs and stuff like that. So Yeah, just water is so super important. It's one of those things that a lot of people overlook because it's something that we come in contact with every day. If you're showering, if you're brushing your teeth, you may not be drinking it, but it's a substance that most of us come in contact with every single day. So, wanted to put that out there. If you're struggling losing weight, it could be as simple as just making sure you're getting in more water. So, let me know down below in the comments if you've had ever had anyone tell you you need to drink more water, or you've ever thought maybe you're not drinking enough water. Tell me your water story down below in the comments. And if you need any help on your journey, click the first link down below in the description, fill out the form, and the two of us will figure out what we need to do to get you from where you're at to where you want to be.